What's up, y'all? We're here up late. We're here with Mark and Renee, starting season 1, episode 1 of our podcast, Uploaded, Unfiltered. What's going on, Mark? How you doing tonight?
Hey, what's up? Dude, so glad to finally be at this point we're at. Dude, it feels like it took 2 or 3 months to get to this spot.
Years.
Yeah. But anyways, these guys are great. You're a good team. I feel like we're going to do some good stuff. But yeah, I'm Mark.
Depending on how you look at it.
I'm Mark. Some people call me Leche Man, but
He's AKA the Leche Man.
Yeah,
AKA the
yeah.
Leche
And for
Man.
all you guys who don't understand what that means, that's the milkman. That means that he's lucky.
Cool.
I get lucky on the basketball part most.
But I'd rather be lucky than good in golf and pretty much everything in life.
Yeah.
So,
And here we got Renee. He's the captain of the team. We're sitting here at his media room with all his awesome collectibles, which he's gracious enough to share with us a bit later on, some more episodes. But Renee, tell us a little bit about the show, Uploaded, Unfiltered.
Well, it's pretty much just going to be, anything off our head, anything that we're interested in, Everybody can do, the stuff that we do, collect and all that. It's just regular guys talking about regular stuff that people like.
Cool.
Pretty much, that's about it.
Yeah, I think
Awesome.
it's pretty cool because I just met Jay not too long ago, and it seems like Renee, Jay, and myself, we're all kind of same age bracket, and we like all the same stuff.
Yeah, we're in our 20s.
Yeah, we're in our 20s. Can't you tell? With
Yep.
the
Yeah, we're all in our
white hair?
20s. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but we all like the same stuff, and we hope that you're gonna enjoy what we got to show you guys,
I just turned 21.
and what we talk about too, because we have
Happy birthday, me.
this guy. Happy birthday, Renee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely. So we're going to share a lot about the collectibles here. We're definitely in Gen X. Gen X is on top right now. Our people are out there working. We get a lot of the money
Are
for
we
the
Gen X? I
collectibles.
don't even know
Yeah.
what we are. I thought we were like Y.
Well, I believe it stops in 1980. I was born November 30th, 1980.
Really?
Then the millennials after that.
Man, y'all guys are old, dude.
Yeah.
Are the millennials the oh my god?
They're
It's not you. It's
Aren't that
me.
the snowflake generation? Don't they call it that?
That's supposed to be Gen Z. They're after the millennials. But yeah, definitely we're gonna bring in the collectibles. We've got
for sure.
a big following coming up with local businesses. We want to
tons
make
here.
sure that you guys
Yes.
know we're trying to stream live from business locations to help put everybody on. As you see here, this is like home base right here in the collector's media room. We've got the figures, and you got live gaming right here. Renee's online. Maybe we'll drop his gamer tag at some point. You guys can challenge him. But that's where we are right now, guys. Okay, guys, let's take a second to give a shout out to our sponsor here, R&M Flooring. They've got all your needs covered from top to bottom and remodeling. We're going to drop their link down in the description, guys. Go ahead, give it a click, revisit, and we're just making sure that you guys know they're local here in San Antonio. Right, sir. So we're out here sharing information on collectibles, sports, news information, anything entertainment that's going on right now to try and stay relative, guys. This afternoon, we were sleeping here, we're hanging out, playing games, and we had a chance to check out our Spurs. I believe it's San Antonio Spurs, which unfortunately, we've got Wimby out for the season,
Yeah,
guys. What do you think
I know,
about
right?
that?
Before we used to say Chernobyl, but now it's like Wembanyama because he's hurt again. I mean, not again, but he's hurt. Now he's hurt.
VW, you mean? That's what I call it, VW.
Do you guys think that this is a move of a strategy to help us kind of get a better foothold in the draft, or do you think it's actually...
I've been telling Renee for weeks now because I'm a Duke fan. I'm like, dude, we got to get this player from Duke. And lo and behold, they start.
Yeah, but he doesn't even know if he's gonna enter the draft or not.
No, that's true.
He's talking about going back to college.
Yeah, but they're saying he wants to stay in college. But
they're also saying that Wimby has a season-ending injury.
But I think money talks, bro.
What position is he playing?
My money talks, but all it says is goodbye. So
goodbye, Duke. Yeah,
that
come
Duke
to
player,
San Antonio.
Is he what position is he playing?
He's a big forward.
Really? Okay. That might be sweet. I think if we were trying to go for like that Twin Towers effect, like we used to have with Duncan and Robinson.
Really good. Yeah, I would equate him to a Scottie Pippen.
I think there's a whole playbook of two big men sitting in San Antonio's locker room somewhere that've been waiting to break back out, and I think that'd be awesome. That's kind of a staple of our team, so that'd be great to see.
Well, think about it now. I mean, the Lakers, they're capitalizing with Luka and LeBron. Oh my gosh!
Well, you gotta realize this: the game has changed from big man. it's not a
Yeah,
big man's game anymore.
It's 3 cola every
Right,
5
that's it.
seconds. Every
Mhm.
5 seconds. It's crazy.
The perimeter
Everybody
shot.
wants to be Steph Curry.
It is so hard for me to get used to it, and I can't watch a whole game because it's like, oh, shoot a three, oh, shoot a three, oh, shoot a three. It's like watching tennis and there's.
And then they're saying that the NBA is struggling to find ways to up their viewership because they have been having issues. That's why they reformatted the in-season tournament.
You know what they gotta do? They gotta give Caitlin Clark a shot in the NBA. She'll probably bust more threes than Bronny. Come on.
Man, she's.
man, don't leave Bonnie alone.
I hear Caitlin's taking care of over there in the European. They got her a multi-million-dollar contract.
No kidding.
I don't think she's coming back to the States after what.
After she's getting,
she kind of got put through
knocked
here.
down.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, guys, let's talk about some movie action here. I hear that new Captain America's not doing too well. Have y'all checked that out?
Mark?
Yeah, I did. It was a little different. It was different.
Really?
Not what I'm used to.
Really? Is it more of a storyline or like an action change as far as the movie goes?
I felt like it was a replication of like every other thing Marvel's been doing for the past 3-4 years, ever since the end of Chris Evans. You know, not the end, but his last movie.
Pretty much the end.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So little too cookie cutter almost for that one. It was kind of you could see where the whole thing was going before. It was no twists and turns, maybe.
Not really.
It was kind of expected, right?
Well, not really, because like Chris Evans, when he was Captain America, he'd hit somebody one hit. That's it. No, when this guy hits him, they get up and they beat him.
Right.
They beat him up. You know, like he has to have his. Oh, hold on, let me go to my trunk, get my shield and stuff. I'll be right back. Like it's like I read an article that said the new Captain America is trying twice as hard to be half as good.
Oh, that's right.
That pretty much sums it up.
That's pretty sad. You're not getting that cool catchphrase either. I can do this all day.
Yeah, like, and then when Chris Evans would say stuff, I mean, it'd pump you up. You'd feel like you were like Captain America's friend. Like this guy says stuff, and it's like, really?
Yeah, Renee calls me in the middle of the night. I just watched Captain America with Chris Evans. I was so pumped.
I was pumped up.
He's like, I'm gonna go.
Pumped. He makes me want to go put on my Captain America costume, go outside with my shield, and do something.
Yeah.
But this guy doesn't motivate me like that. He needs to take some super serum or something.
It's hard. He's like the Dollar General Captain America.
Like,
unfortunately,
like that one scene where the older what's his name, Isaiah, the original black super soldier, Isaiah, whatever. Anyways.
From the movie.
From the movie.
The new Captain America movie. The older.
Yeah, the older guy.
Super soldier.
So Isaiah jumps out of the White House in the second story, and lands on his feet and runs. And new Captain America has to go down the stairs.
That was probably cooler.
What is that about?
You
You have to go down the stairs.
The gadgets.
Like, whatever. It was an elevator.
Hey, I love Isaiah's haircut though. I used to rock a.
Well, everybody says that it was fake. It's not his real hair.
No, don't say that.
I thought it was his real hair.
He looked like the guy from the old Gladiators show on TV. Remember they had all those muscle men, and one of the dudes looked just like that Isaiah guy, and he had like the weird.
Oh, you're talking about the American Gladiators?
Yes, American Gladiators.
Oh yeah. I used to watch that when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, that was dope. But yeah, going back to the movie.
I mean, no. I watched the reruns because I'm 21, so I know what you're talking about.
I'll probably give that the 2 tamales out of 10, maybe.
I'll give it negative tamales.
Oh my gosh.
Negative tamales.
Negative tamales.
You gotta add the salsa.
Okay, right on, guys. The other day, I had a chance to go to the store with Renee, man. We were sitting in his Ford. It was a nice truck, bro. I let him know that I was glad he actually had the Ford, because in the news right now, Chevy, GMC, and Cadillac and all the rest are going through some troubles where they're actually having a lot of their motors recalled. Their engines are actually blowing up mid-drive. Have y'all heard about that?
Dude, what kind of cars? Are you saying Tahoes?
Anything Chevy.
Oh,
Don't you drive a Tahoe?
I do have a Tahoe. I gotta go check it out now.
Now here's the thing.
Where's the story?
It's the newer
God.
Chevys
Look it
that
up later.
switch from 8 to 4 cylinders to try to save gas.
Oh.
If your car is not doing that, you're not in any danger. At some point around 2019, Chevy came out with the idea to have their big beefy 5.6 liter engines shut down to 4 cylinders to save gas.
Interesting.
Ever since then, they've been having issues with failing, mostly bearing rings, rocker arms. But would you guys think that it has something to do with this shifting from 4 to? I mean, if it started around that same time, wouldn't you think, Renee, that it had something to do with your little attempt at saving like half a mile per gallon?
Well, I would say this. Remember the starter when the cars would go and they had the starter would turn off and it turn on when you stop.
Oh, right. Every time they stop,
That was the stupidest invention ever. Because all they're doing is making your starter stop.
Does anyone know what the purpose
and keep on putting
what's the
wear and tear in it, and so you have to go buy another one.
Is that the purpose of it?
I thought that too. I was like, they must have the starter thing figured out. If they're willing for the thing to be used, that every time you hit the brake, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I think that this is an attempt to save gas that's going awry.
Oh my gosh!
But you're not going to save gas like that.
These guys must work for the same people that deal with the pharmaceuticals.
all I say is when y'all go buy a new car, guys, put this so they can't do this to you.
That's so
again, poke your eyes.
Yeah.
This was
Everybody
in the news.
Do this, what Renee said.
Yes.
Let me see here.
We're going to be setting masks like this.
So let me see here. There was an update on that story. I'm trying to find it here.
I have a 2021. Maybe I should go back to 2018.
Here's the official report from Google. It says that there have been reports of engine failure in some Chevrolet vehicles, including Silverado, Tahoe, and Suburban, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety. What's the issue? V8 engine failure. Some V8 engines in Chevrolet and GMC vehicles have seized without warning. That means it completely locks up with no indication before it does so. Bearing failure. Some vehicles have experienced bearing failure, which can lead to the engine seizing or connecting rod breaching the engine block, which means
shooting through it.
It punches through the head, right? A complete explosion.
Or through the block bottom shoots it up piston.
Talk about lawsuits, man.
Oil consumption. Some V8 engines have been known to consume high oil. So to me, that tells you it's burning oil if it's looking for oil. Transmission issues. What's the potential consequence? Engine failure can result in loss of power, which may increase the risk of a crash.
Oh, so it burns oil and people don't know that it's burning oil. So it runs out of oil and then locks up.
That's probably what it is. Because if you're not used to topping off a motor that much, that's probably what it is. You hear that, GMC? We just figured out your issue here on our screen.
I figured it out. I figured it out. Like, you buy a Ford. There you go.
So
buy a Ford.
It says that the...
Have you driven a Ford lately? I don't know.
Every day.
It's coming across reports of the engine failure on certain 6.2 liter engines. Again, we believe it to be issues with the ones that are switching from 8 cylinders to 4 to try and save gas. But yeah, man, when I saw you driving that Ford, I was happy for you. The engine, you have to go through that.
I guess the best thing a Chevy owner can do is check if there's a recall and pray for the best.
Actually, I worked on my friend's Chevy. I'm not going to say who, but I worked on it recently, and man, that undercarriage was really rusted.
Yeah, I bet that friend's truck had almost 100,000 miles.
Oh, it's real rusted, and we don't have rust down here. I'm just saying.
He probably had a used car.
It probably was a used car, but he didn't do this, guys.
All right, guys, I want to take a second to introduce our resident chef. He hails from the state of California, Mr. Joel Borrera. We're looking to have food be a staple here on the podcast.
Yeah.
And Joel's been serving up some awesome recipes for us in the city of San Antonio. What's going on, Jay?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Yeah, chilling.
I can't wait for your first segment, bro. Your first cook-off.
I'm glad to be available.
And you ain't lying about that, Mark.
Shoot.
Well, I'm ready to produce some of the top type quality foods that I like to serve in the dishes that you probably haven't even seen.
Nice. So
I doubt Mark has not seen them. He's probably seen most of them.
Yeah, I volunteer for taste testing.
Yeah,
promise.
We've all agreed that the food segment will be Mark's favorite part of the show. And again, we're looking to make that to be a staple, and so Joel's going to be bringing us the inside on some good fine dining and local favorites here, man. So thanks for stopping by, Joel. He'll be here from time to time. We're glad to hear when he gets a chance to hang out, man. It's awesome.
Thanks for including me, and I really appreciate to be on the show with you guys, fellas, and just here doing it with you guys.
We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, go food.
Thank you.
Go food.
Right on, guys. I want to thank everybody who joined us here on the first completion of our first episode here at Up Late and Unfiltered.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it so much. We're super excited to bring you what we're gonna bring you. And like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you so much.
Awesome, right? I'm going to give one more shout out to our sponsor here. That's R&M Flooring and Remodeling. We're going to make sure we put their contact information for you guys over in the description.
For all your flooring needs, any need, we got you covered from top to bottom. Been around business for 32 years. We do free estimates. Pretty much everything that under the roof we can fix.
Nice.
Awesome, guys. Join us again, up late and unfiltered.
Stay straight.
Peace out, guys.